Our pre-market plan was VIX is at MTF. We use our VIX strategy every day, especially in this volatile environment. Only long if VIX breaks 32, it goes under 32, then we long the market. Otherwise, we have a bearish bias, watch the pre-market lows. That means we short more under that. In the morning, we had a little bit 512 calls. QQQ was a little stronger, trying to push over that area. But then we saw the VIX bounce. VIX started to push right out of the gate, 3450s, VIX started to push. That's the short. So then it was confirmed bearish because 32 VIX is pushing high. You take a short right there, buy a put option, or you could short SPY QQQ or buy SQQQ leverage ETF, which ran from $40 to $42. Your stops are right here at the opening price or the candle. If you don't want to short it right at the open, you short at 10 a.m. So anyways, this was my repeatable guidance. So all with the system. So the shorts were right at the open, midday bear flag shorts, 512 reject shorts. Inherently, overall, we are still in a big bearish trend. Look what market did since it broke the MTF. So see the power of the MTFs. 1 hour MTF rejection, 1 hour MTF rejection. When something comes under the 1 hour, guys, it's a completely bearish. We are a news-based environment right now. So anyways, so that was SPY QQQ. Tesla, Barclays got Tesla price target. So bearish news check. Report of delay in US production. Another bearish news check. Plan was bearish buys to short the pop, cautious of the 512, especially if the market is bullish. But guess what? Market was never bullish. So guess what? It becomes an A+ short. So Tesla, right at the open, I told the traders it's not a long, it's a short. You see this rejection, big candles, you right away, you short it, and it confirms the short once we break the pre-market lows. You hold it, it bouncing at the 10 a.m., no problem at all. Your stops should be down here. Bear flag breakdown at 10 a.m. The first target I gave was 227, which we met in first 10 minutes. Second target was 225, and then two final targets were 224 and 222. We hit 225, we hit 224 before we tried a failed bounce where we covered our shorts, but we never really hit our 222 target. But regardless, it was a nice trade on the options with 100%. You just need to be patient, let the system play out. NVDA was same thing, guys. Bad news check, bearish news check, market bearish, it's an A+ short. This was support, this was resistance for NVDA. I said it might see the 512 bounce at first, but overall bearish bias unless the pre-market lows hold. So guess what? Same rejection of 3450, and at the same time market was tanking. You see this rejection that tells you it's going to be bearish because right from the Ripster 3450 clouds, and then you buy the puts right here and you put your stops over here, or you can buy the puts at 10 a.m. and take it all the way down. I did give a stops of 97.50 once we flushed here, and it was all day fade from 98 all the way to 95. Another winner for the community. The next one is Amazon. So same thing, market was bearish, so Amazon was short, and the other one was Google. Google had a news, mixed decision, bearish bias. Amazon had a news, but Amazon had a bullish profit target increase. But guess what? I still had a bearish bias because Amazon was gapping down, and not only that, market was heavy. You can ask me, hey Rip, it was an upgrade, why was your bearish bias? Because Amazon was under the clouds. There was no reason to have bullish bias even though we had an upgrade. All we did was short, Amazon short and Google short. So everything was short there. There was nothing wrong in the market today. You literally buy the puts.
Come to trade with Ripster. Join the community at www.tenettradegroup.com.